What's up guys, it's me, Gas Music, and I'm back with another video. This time it's gonna be another one of those 2 feet type beat. I made one of these last year and it turned out great. I thought it was awesome and the response for that video is insane, dudes. I've got like 14,000 views on that, 500 likes and only 3 dislikes. That's a really great like and dislike ratio, so appreciate that guys. It really means a lot to me, and the comments is all positive and good vibes, and thank you guys for that. Now I'm just going to show you guys how I made the beat you just heard. Let's just jump right into it. But before we start with that, I just want to show you off my new website that I just made. Here you can, it's gasbeats.com. There will be a link in the description if you need it. Anyways, you just search for Gas Music, gasbeats.com. Scroll down for the beats. That's the beats section. But let's say if you want help with anything else, you want to buy some other service from me. Let's say you need help with mixing, mastering, or just need help to improve your beats. If you have a beat that you're really happy with, but the sound quality isn't too great, just send me an email with what you need help with, and we'll figure it out from there. And here's the link for my SoundCloud, Instagram, and YouTube. This is my SoundCloud. You can go follow that, and you can go follow my IG. I need you guys to follow me on Instagram because that helps a lot. I post a lot of videos there, as you can see, just me jamming out. And that's my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste your time anymore. Let's just jump into this. So the first thing I did, I was jamming around on my guitar, and I found out this chord progression right here. So I plugged my guitar wait, that's not the right one. I plugged my guitar straight into my computer on a sound card, and I played the riff out with this effect rack on. It's just a guitar rig preset. It's on guitar amps, jazz amp, and basic jazz, and that was my sort of the main sound that I was using for the guitar. But I added some more effects on it, so this is how it sounds like with only the effect from guitar rig. Sounds really good, but I wanted to add some more crispiness and some just overall better sound. So I just EQ'd some of the low frequencies, the sub bass, just to get rid of that, so it's not gonna crash with our bass. And yeah, for the effects on the guitar, I added an RC retro color, and I added some vinyl crackling noise in the background because I really wanted that vibe in this beat, and some wobble, distortion, and some reverb. This is how it sounds like with that. Huge difference. Yeah, definitely need that. And then after I played that chord progression, I added this. And yeah, I have some different effects on that one. So I have a chorus effect on this one, just a regular preset when you open up through the chorus, and then I just lower the mix. And I have some retro color on this one too. I don't want any noise on this one because we already have enough noise from the other guitar. And a stereo enhancer. And I just turn this knob a tiny bit to the left and this one to the left. It's around 30% separated. Around 1.5, I think it's 1.5 millisecond to the left. Yeah, that's about it for that guitar, dude. And for the drop, where all the fun stuff comes in, I've used the same bass preset as I used in the other tutorial, but I've done I put on a lot more effects on it so it doesn't sound like the same one. This is how it sounds like. With no effects, it sounds like this. So how I got the sound that I got, I added a pretty soft clipper, and then I added this driver plugin. I just messed around with all of the knobs until I was happy with the result. Let me just turn this one off. So this is without the driver, then added the driver. Just a whole nother sound. And then EQ'd out some of the high mid because I didn't really want that. It was too loud. So the difference is this. It sounds better in the mix though. And I added a pretty soft clipper. Let's listen to it with a kick, because the kick is the same pattern. This is the kick pattern, just a regular 4 steps. Is it though? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. On the kick, I wanted to boost some of the bass and the high mid because I wanted a crispy kick punching through the mix. So I sidechained it to the bass just a tiny bit. This is how that looks like. I turned the threshold down and the ratio on 10. And I just messed around with the release button until the kick didn't really dip the volume of the 808 too much. But next up, it's the hi-hat. The hi-hat pattern is pretty simple. It's like this. Just messed around with the velocity. And yeah. The reason why I don't have a hi-hat right there, it's because I don't want it to hit at the same time as the snare. So listen. So it's not hitting when the snare is hitting. That's what my goal was. For the snares, I'm using, let's just listen to all of them. Snare 1, snare 2, and snare 3. I stacked them all on top of each other to make them sound like this. Alone, they sound like this. Not crispy and not punchy enough for me, so I just stacked them all on top of each other. Yeah. Yeah. Just that 2 feet type drum pattern. So there's not too much more. There's one thing left actually. For the snares, I linked them all to this track right here, this insert, and I added an EQ just to boost some of the mid and the high mid. Added a pretty soft clipper, and that's it for the snares. Didn't do anything with the hi-hat, just left it as it was. Didn't have to turn down the volume or anything. It was just sounding great. And for the solo guitar, this is how I play that. Right there. It just sounds amazing together in the mix. That's about it for this 2 feet type beat tutorial. It's nothing more I need to say. If there is anything though you need from me, if you need any more tips, just comment down below and I'll answer as quick as I can, because I do that here. I'm really quick at answering, so just comment down below, leave a like, and I really need you to follow me on Instagram, dude. Go there. I post regularly every other day there. So you'll hear a lot from me there. You can just spam me with questions, I'll answer it all. Thank you for watching this one, dudes. Have a nice day.